Tennessee Congressman and member of the Oversight Committee in the House, Tim Burchett. Congressman, good to have you with us.
Thanks for having me on, brother.
All right, so little by little, or bombshell after bombshell maybe, I guess even the crooked liberal media can't pretend anymore that this is just a, conservative hit job against their beloved great-great-grandfather Joe, right?
Correct. I mean, you have 21 different LLCs they've created to put money in and to launder it. The thing that gets me is, why is no one concerned that they haven't paid taxes? When you and I sell $600 worth of merchandise on eBay, we get a letter from the IRS. And this bunch just doesn't, they get by with it. You got Mayorkas covering for them. We're trying to get, Chairman Comer's sent out 6 subpoenas to get this information. I don't understand, though, the crooked media just will not cover this to the degree that you all will, or just even touch it. To me, that shows complacency and just a complete capitulation of what they used to stand for.
Well, word is Special Counsel David Weiss might actually do the bare minimum and indict Hunter on gun-related felony charges this month. So what do you make of that? And is this just the tip of the iceberg, or you think they're going to do their best to make it end there?
I think they'll try to pull another fast one and just say that he'll settle for that, get a slap on the wrist, and then do away with the rest of his other felonies. They'll try to tuck them all in. They tried to do that once before, and they blew the whistle. If it wasn't for Chairman Comer and Jim Jordan and the Judiciary Committee, I feel like this issue would not even be before the American public right now. They would go on with good old Uncle Joe, just kind of dawdling along there. He's not doing anything crooked. And then, thank goodness for y'all at Newsmax, or this thing just wouldn't be out there. It would not be out there. And that, to me, is disgusting to me. And I think that's why you're seeing your ratings going up and the others' ratings are faltering.
Well, your colleague, Chair James Comer, he's demanding that the National Archives hand over emails showing Biden and his staff when he was VP that they were communicating with Hunter and his businesses. So why are the folks at Archives doing their best to not release emails from Biden, a.k.a. Robert Peters, Robin Ware, and J.R. Beware?
Because they're just they are the swamp. I mean, we need to use, I think it's called the Holman Rule, and start flatlining their salaries, doing away with certain people, certain individuals in those departments, if need be, the entire department. I've said Washington, D.C. is just a trash can. Everybody wants to pick and choose. Oh, let's pull that out. Let's pull this out. Dadgummit, we need a freaking garden hose, not a garden hose. We need a fire hose on this thing and clean it out, because it's just repulsive. Every time you turn a rock over with this Biden bunch, there's another one. To think that they alerted Hunter Biden that they were searching his storage warehouse where they had some of these documents, that the federal authorities alerted him prior to that, to me just reeks of a cover-up and corruption. And Mayorkas and the rest of them, their days are numbered, I feel like. As far as, I'm sure they'll go on their book tour, and the Marxist left will salute them and give them all kinds of medals. But the reality is they are crooked as a dog's leg, and they are bringing this administration down. And that's why I think Joe Biden will not be the Democrat nominee. I've talked to too many Democrats in Congress that confide in me. They know they got a problem. That's why they're bringing out the governor of California so much. Heck, he's even coming to Tennessee to speak, of all places.
Well, I see you got your Tennessee Volunteer colored shirt on today. You're playing Austin Peay. I mean, yes, come on, have a little mercy on them.
I know. My daddy went to Austin Peay, so I can't be, and he's an old World War II veteran. Those are some guns that he, let's just say, he liberated from a couple of Japanese soldiers behind me there. So my daddy was something else. So down deep, I hope they don't wear it out. But I have two nephews that actually coach for UT. So and 6 years of undergraduate studies I spent at the University of Tennessee. So I thoroughly enjoyed my time on the Hill.
Well, enjoy the game today. And Congressman, keep up the good work. Thanks again for being with us.
And thank y'all. And thank y'all so much at Newsmax for just keep putting the truth out, because that's, man, put it out there and let them run from it.
Someone's got to do it. All right, Congressman, enjoy the day.